cover up under my
You still
eye.
have 35% battery. You're fine.
Chris, we're live.
That's fine.
Yeah, it'll suck that battery dry like
my mouth does your cock.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry cause they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us.
Hey guys. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
good evening.
Hey, Wizard, Elusive, Susanna, TT1. How's everybody doing?
Hi, y'all.
Hey everyone.
About 11.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to go get changed for Becca after I clock in for Steven.
All right.
Uh,
But yeah. Oh, everybody doing okay? Hey, Simple Preparedness, how are you? Ohio.
Ohio, I love you.
Love you, Ohio. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Oh no.
So I figured I would put that little piece together for tonight since we're going down a rabbit hole. And fortunately, Sophia had told me that Tom McDonald does allow free use of his songs and his work. Teetotally awesome guy. I love his music. His lyrics is always on point. Always. So,
You know, that
Greetings.
covered everything pretty much in that song. Pretty much covered all of it. Most of it.
Exactly.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that. Awesome song. Oh,
You making me blush. Stop.
Is awesome sauce like bang bang sauce or
Oh my goodness.
Right?
asking for a friend?
Niecy.
Hi, Niecy.
We love you, Niecy.
hey, Susanna. Ohio, love you.
Sorry about that. Apparently the Chihuahua's at the door wanting to torture the German Shepherd. Go figure. But all right, guys, tonight we are going down some rabbit holes. The girls and I were talking earlier this week, just throwing ideas out. And I said, hey, let's make it a rabbit hole live. You know, and they agreed. So pretty much tonight, anything goes. It's not about the scenarios. You know, whether we watch the MSM news, which I freely admit that I do watch Fox News. Hey, Heroic, how are you? You know, or we catch our news from Tim Pool, Hal Turner, New York Prepper, you know, all the guys on YouTube and ladies, I should say. You know, whatever. Well, I said hello, Susanna.
Hey, Alicia.
Hi, Susanna.
Happy day, Susanna.
But you know, we were talking about the weather patterns. Guys, hey Yankee. Guys, I don't remember the weather ever being the way it is now.
Yeah.
Y'all want to start with the weather, or where y'all want to start at?
Wherever you want to start, Peach.
Let's start with the weather, because I think that you know, the other stuff, you know, plays a big role in the weather, like the volcanoes and stuff like that.
Right.
I think, you know, they kind of all stem from each other. Y'all know since last year that oh no, Susanna, I hate to hear that.
Oh goodness.
Rest, Susanna. You need to get some rest, babe. And
Definitely.
Heroic, hello.
Hey, Howard. And Yankee.
Oh, Yankee. Hi, Yankee.
Right. But since last year, we've had just about every weekend, we have had tornadoes. We have had unusual weather patterns for the time of year it is. And if you'll notice, the tornadoes always seem to hit in just about the exact same states as the weekend before. Not necessarily the same towns or the same areas in the states. What do you ladies think it could be?
Well, I mean, I've noticed that the weather patterns here in Southern California, whatever materializes here in Southern California and moves to the east, it gains such a heavy momentum and it explodes into way worse than whatever happens here, even into once it leaves here and it travels through Arizona. I mean, Peach, you've seen the pictures I've texted you about all the pretty lines in the sky. And within 24 to 48 hours after those beautiful little lines in the sky, the weather changes rapidly.
Can I add to that?
Yes, ma'am.
For us in Canada, I'm noticing a lot more aggressive weather coming down from the Arctic.
Absolutely. I've noticed that.
Is your weather right now normal, Monique? Like you get like, feet of snow all the time. Is that normal?
It is normal, but we're pouring rain. This is not normal.
Okay, so you have rain.
We have very mild. Like today, we've been pouring rain, and tonight we're having a snowstorm. Like the
Right.
temperatures have been rising and then plummeting. And it's been like that all winter this year.
Right. The seasons are coming quicker as well.
Yes.
They are, clearly there's a weather change pattern going on. But the weather's more severe now. And, it used to be, one or two tornadoes here and there. And then, like, you always know, like, when we were growing up, Kansas and those kind of states, they used to call it, like, Tornado Alley. And if anybody was going to get tornadoes, it would be right there. And now it's scattered. And you can almost time it if you look at the weather apps and the radars and things. And you can almost time it. It seems like from like Kentucky, so for sure Tennessee, all the way down to the Gulf Coast, across to Texas and all those states down there. It just seems like those people are living in a 7-day week. Every week they're living with 3 to 4 days of sirens, 3 to 4 days of warnings, 3 to 4 days of bad weather, even if it's not tornado, but the weather's so severe that it's constant watches and warnings. And that's how there's a big group of our country that's living that way. They're just weekly. And that's not normal.
Mm-mm. It's not.
It's like the weather here in Southern California. Now, I realize that we're in Southern California and we're quite inland. And so we get, we definitely get warm temperatures in the summer. We're talking 100 plus, 110 plus some days. But here we are, barely the beginning of April, and we're looking at our first 100-degree day already this week.
Right.
You girls know it's been in the high 90s the past 2 days.
Right. So in April, that's even for California, that's not.
Yes. We usually don't see that until about May. And even then, it's usually the middle to the end of May is when we'll start getting up into the high 80s, low 90s. But to already have our first 100-degree day in Southern California this week and high 90s is ridiculous.
Right. And here in Ohio, my whole life, except the last couple years, our hot season, our hot time was July, August. Like it was hot. You knew that. We planned it our whole lives. And now the summer's starting out, or the end of spring's going to probably start out with, the temperature's already high. And they've already said on AccuWeather that they already, I forget how they worded it, that they already know the heat levels will be past the danger zone for the country. They already know it. They're already talking about it. They're announcing it. They might not cover that on news, but they are covering it like on at least AccuWeather is right now. They're letting you know ahead of time. When it was snowing outside and we were getting snow and no one could have ever thought of the tornadoes, AccuWeather was putting tornado stuff out. So they always let you know before. And so now the latest thing, because I've seen it, was hurricane season is supposed to start on June 1st. They want to change the date to May 15th, and they may change it sooner. And this is according to AccuWeather and the Weather Channel. And they already know that 2 weeks before they're even supposed to come, they're coming. They already said they will be severe. They will be the worst we've had. They've already said they'll be larger than normal, and they said they will go up through the country. So they're not even going to just stay on the coast now.
Well, that sounds planned.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and what I was saying earlier, like, the other day we were looking at the weather and you, Peach, were getting tornadoes. And there was
Right.
that solid bar that was heading right at you. Right? Like, that's what I
Mhm.
mean, like what we're getting from the Arctic. Because we usually get it from west to east, but now it's coming from north to south.
Right.
And they're also starting to open up the Northwest Passage again because the ice is thin enough that they can break it. So now they're going to start reintroducing the shipping lines from China, Russia, all those guys up there. There's
Right.
so much weirdness going on.
Right. And Wizard said was just thinking that very thing, Monique. The melting of the Arctic ice shelf dilutes the salinity of the ocean water, turning things warmer. Salty, I'm guessing he was meaning, but you know what I mean. The jet stream has been dipping into Texas, and it's not right.
No, it's not right.
Right.
The
Mm-mm.
jet stream is all over the place. Like, it's going so far south, and it's coming like it's such weird angles. Like, I know because my son in Ireland, they're getting hit by all these weird storms that you guys get off the coast of the Atlantic. They
Right.
never had them so bad over there. Like, I mean, it was always rainy and crappy over there, but not like to the extent that they're getting with the severe flooding. And like, I think what was the last one they had was 80 to 100 mile an hour winds.
Right.
Yeah.
And this isn't just here. If you take a minute, you go look at Mike Morales is a good place to go to. He's a YouTuber. He covers weather on the whole planet. And he'll show you where there's islands underwater. Another island got taken out by a hurricane, cyclone, whatever. It is all over the planet. There are places that are completely wiped out from flooding, or they had a horrific hurricane or some cyclone that built up out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. And there's a lot of places around the planet that are being taken out by weather right now. They're not covering that on the news.
No, they're not.
Right. That's like Susanna said, it's like almost like they're speeding something up.
Absolutely.
Right, exactly.
The famine.
Wizard said this. Right. Wizard said this time of year in my life, I've never seen the jet stream below Tennessee Valley.
Right.
I agree.
It's weather warfare.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Exactly. It
There
has
is
to be. Like,
such a
All right,
thing.
Chris.
There is such a thing as weather modification. You can look that up all day long. That used to be a conspiracy. People were like, what? And then they just kind of came out with that in the last year or two. And they're like, yeah, we do that because other places on the planet, they don't have water, so we make it for them. And we do this. And I'm thinking, oh, well, okay. So a bigger
Well-
version of that could be things that we're seeing.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact they traditionally had a big, I don't know how to say the words without saying the words, but let's say installation in Alaska, right? And that was doing a lot of the weather modification.
Exactly.
I wonder now if they have more throughout the United States and Canada.
There are
Absolutely.
yeah, no, I'm not touching that one. I can't- until I think of how to say it without using no words for sure. Because yeah, no, if you can think it, it's probably possible, and if we can think it, then someone probably did it, and they're probably all over the place, and they're sitting inside of our country and out in the water, and places we wouldn't think, and yeah, and if you follow it a little bit, you'll see the weather comes from all that weather Well, a lot of the weather, when they have all these tornadoes weekly in the southern part of the country, they all come from the same kind of place. They kind of come out of the same state. They kind of come out and go over and go up and around, but they're always shooting out of the same place. So you can keep track of that and see that.
Right.
Well, I've
If you-
personally known of the installation for the past 20 years. So, I mean, this just feeds right into their climate agenda because they're manipulating it to make it a problem.
Oh my God, Susanna, I love you.
Right. Susanna said up here, I think they are also trying to force people to believe they're unnatural man-made climate change.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, exactly.
I agree.
And there's people and governments around the world throwing billions of dollars at this. It's a total tax grab. Like even in Canada, they've just
Yeah.
doubled and tripled now our carbon tax.
Mhm.
That's on everything.
More stuff they want you to send money to, so you'll believe in it.
Sharon Williams, they are already doing that. And if people don't think that our weather patterns or our atmosphere can be manipulated and exploited for purposes unbeknownst to us, I feel sorry for them.
Right.
Last summer, it was towards the end of summer. I want to say we were September. I mean, in September in Southern California, you still get fairly warm temps. Okay. My garden was thriving beautifully. No rain at all during the summertime. We may get like one rainstorm a year. It rained. And my butternut squash plants, everything, all of a sudden turned mottled and then went rapidly from yellow. The next day they were brown and crispy and done. And then shortly after that, it was the tomato plants and my watermelon plant and everything.
That's why I said have a backup plan for your plants, because God love everybody in their gardens and everything, and it's great. But oh my goodness, it just takes one storm, one day, because the sun, you'll notice the sun, like you used to be able to lay out in the sun for like 9 hours. You know what I mean? And be totally fine. And now you're out there 20 minutes and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
So, have a backup, have a way to take your plants in the house, or do both. Have some buckets and have your garden, because you don't know, and it's not normal at all.
I've been watching Danny from Deep South Homestead, and he is a massive advocate for greenhouses. And he says this is the only way going forward that we're going to have a chance, because you have to be able to control it.
Right.
I agree. Because of Jen, I saw Jen got one of those little small greenhouses. And because of Jen, I actually purchased a fairly large walk-in PVC and greenhouse type deal off of Amazon because
very cool.
Because I feel that after seeing my garden destroyed after one rain. Yeah.
Right. If you're not worried about the rain and you're not worried about flooding or a tornado or a hurricane, worry about the sun. Just worry about the sun, because it's super hot.
Yep. What that's like Yankee said, we shouldn't discount the grand solar minimum that's going on right now either.
No.
Yankee's absolutely right. I mean, we're getting, for the last week, we've had an X-class solar flare just about every day.
Yeah. Right.
And that's the next to the highest solar flare there is. And they're dangerous. Monique Ohio said, are you seeing all the X's in the sky in Canada?
Not where I'm at. No, I haven't seen any. But I haven't seen there's been almost no flights anymore either. And whenever there is a flight, it's only after dark.
Right. Hey, Gardner Josh, how are you?
We see them in Ohio, and so where I live, it's we'll see them And there's never just one or two. Like, you can look at my picture up here, like, that's first thing in the morning when the sun's coming up. It's like they're already there. It looks like a big spider web. And then you pretty much, within 24 to 48 hours, something's coming. And like clockwork, something's coming. And if
Right.
nothing comes, I just think they don't want us to see what's going on up there in the sky. Because I sure do hear a lot of stuff that I can't see. So I think it's one or the other. My opinion.
No, sea
Right.
stars, and I think there's something to that because I forget which. Remember, Peach, when you did that live and you were showing all the air traffic going on in the
Mhm.
United States?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I blew that map up to worldwide, and if you took it actually over Canada, there was maybe 5 flights in total, whereas the entire United States was covered in airplanes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We have like no flights anymore up here. It's the weirdest thing.
Right.
Right.
Can you see your
If-
sun? Is it clouded over because you still have snow and rain? So, like, are you
No,
even seeing blue
no.
skies?
Yes,
Right.
I had beautiful blue skies yesterday, but I haven't heard planes in weeks.
Right. I don't
Me
hear
neither.
planes. We're not that far from the Columbus airport, and you used to be able to see them and hear them. And what I'm hearing is not Delta. It's not. It's not an
Hang
air.
on a second.
Yeah, like I'm not hearing any planes
Look at that.
whatsoever. What? Oh,
Oh wow.
That's exactly it. And Wizard, I completely agree.
There has been no air traffic that we've heard. No pretty white lines in the sky. Nothing. It has been silent. As you guys can see, there is.
Right. But you have the heat.
Hey, Purple Cowboy.
Hey, Prepper
And
Cowboy.
that's it.
good
We have
evening,
the heat.
sir.
And Susanna said that that's why she's losing her hair. It didn't just get Sophia's garden.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm
Right.
so sorry, Sophia or Suzanne. I'm sorry.
I mean, the sun is the heart of our solar system. All of our planets orbit the sun.
Right.
And I don't know how a lot of y'all feel, but I mean, for years I've felt like something's coming. I don't know what it is, don't know when it's going to happen, but as the months and the days and the weeks, go by, that feeling gets heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
Garrett said some flights happening in the morning times when people are asleep.
Yeah, but Garrett, usually here, like literally, Peach, you and I have talked about this. They'll be
Mhm.
going from the time I get up, and then within 4 to 6 hours of me getting up, the weather changes. Whether it's the rain or the extreme heat. And so I think whatever's been done here I know that this high pressure system will move east. Oh, I spoke too soon because you can faintly hear it. You just hear the whoo. I know it'll be moving east. And so whatever they've been doing, they're done, or they're making sure that it's going to keep going.
Well, with the hair loss, I just like to say, like, you got to think about your hormones. And the Green Thumb Prepper, he actually put out a video about our water and filters. I've always used filters inside, but it really like blew my mind. I didn't even think about the water outside. Like, what is that doing to things? I mean, we take showers, baths, and then we water our garden. We drink out of that.
Well,
So-
and especially like water that you get through cities and counties and stuff. If you've got city, county water, whatever, what are they doing in that treatment plant
Mhm.
before I mean, there's been
Mhm.
people here in different parts of our city who have had terrible discoloration in the water. Like when you turn on the tap here at my house, Jen, like the water looks almost white. And then after like 5 minutes, it'll clarify and then you can see. But it is literally like almost like a calcium creamy white as it comes out. And it's that way for a good 5-10 minutes. And then sometimes you'll see sediment in like the bottom, like you're filling a pot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You'll see all these little white particles down at the bottom, and it's like, what? And it's like, this pot wasn't clean. So you dump it out, you go to refill it, same thing. Same dang thing.
Does that
Mhm.
think it has anything to do because you're the ocean?
We are like an hour and a half or more from the ocean. Like we are pretty inland.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
so glad I'm on well water.
I cannot wait to be on well water here in about a week.
yeah.
Well, and that's
ISS.
another thing. Like since I bought this house and I have well water, my teeth have never been better. And I used to have to go and constantly max out my dental because of cavities and all this other nonsense. And it was from all the additives in the waters
Mhm.
from the municipal water plants. But now that I have a spring-fed well, my water already has natural minerals in it with none of the chemicals. And my teeth have never been better.
And Wizard, I feel you on that. Our water that comes out of the tap smells like chlorinated pool water.
Oh.
Like you can
Ew.
smell it. You can smell it. Hi, Sekhmet.
I know some water in Virginia. It's like an hour outside of Washington. I can't remember the area, but their water there, it was just nasty. And it was almost brown like. That's
Well,
the first time I ever knew about a Berkey. So,
one thing to think about, and which, if I'm not badly mistaken, if I am mistaken, please somebody feel free to correct me. But think about just a couple of years ago, and like which said, I think it's still going on. There was a town, I want to say it's in Colorado, maybe, that their water was not drinkable.
Oh, there's lots of places. You guys had Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan. That's where I was trying to think of, and it wasn't coming to me.
Like that, I
Is
still don't think they fixed that.
Mm-mm.
That's just disgusting.
Okay, so that just makes the prepper in me come out, and it's like, look, this is a perfect example talking about weather and talking about water. When weather disasters happen and stuff gets blown apart, one of the first things you don't have is water.
Mhm.
And they either turn it off, it's broken, it's contaminated, what have not, okay? The stuff they don't talk about on the news and don't tell everybody, but it's one of the first things that go. It's one of the first things when they want to help, they show up with in truckloads because you now can't drink it and they know it. And so if there are weather tragedies and things like this happening in neighborhoods and towns 3 to 4 days a week, every week, how much of that water are they still able to drink? Are those people drinking water? What's going on with all that water and where all the water, you know what I mean? All the flooding and the overflow and the rivers, and it all flows into each other. Are they treating that, taking care of that, or are they boiling it? Or are they drinking bottled water? Because I don't hear anybody talking about it, making a video about it and showing us.
Stars, and we can chase the money because I always like to follow the money. And they're
Right.
drinking bottled water, and now California has put water on the stock market.
Yes.
They put it on the stock market, yet we are in such a quote unquote drought no matter how much rain we get, no matter
Yeah.
how much.
It's
And
because
my
they've
kids-
taken it.
My kids, if they drink the tap water here, they end up with the Hershey squirts. They end up with a horrible stomach ache. Like,
Right.
we cannot use the tap water here. And even to shower, I noticed that I started getting like almost like red irritation bumps on my arms and like on my calves from the water, to where we had to put those huge like 2-3 inch filters on the shower heads in order to shower.
Whoa.
I was thinking
Yeah.
of getting those. I didn't know you can buy it for your hose pipe. That's super cool.
Right, but it just makes me go, if we can drink dirty water through a filter or a life straw, then how come they can't make it so everybody can have clean water? But I can go
Right.
buy something for $5 and I can
Right.
go drink the nastiest water and be just fine, but they can't do it for us as a whole, as a country.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to.
Right,
Because
they
there's
don't
no
make
money in
off
it.
of that. Right.
Exactly. There's no profit.
There's no
in
money.
it.
All right.
Susanna, text me, honey. You know you can always text me or you can always call me. You know that. I love you, sister. But yeah, Susanna and Yankee both have said that California and several other states gets their water from Colorado.
Mhm.
California gets water, I know, from parts of Nevada, Colorado, and I even want to say it's either Washington or Oregon we get water from as well.
I think
Right,
probably
but where does
both.
it come from? Where are they getting that water?
Right.
Where are they getting it from? Where are they filtering it from? It's not coming from the dam, like they're draining Hoover Dam. It just keeps getting lower and lower, so they're draining that. So
Oh,
it's like,
Yeah.
you should see all the water reservoirs that are like within our area. Like the levels are so low and like it looks terrible.
Yankee said the Colorado River is their water basically is melted snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our water's supposed to come from the mountains.
Hmm.
When I grew up,
So,
I lived right near the Columbia River, and I know you guys get a lot of water from there, and that was all glacial melt.
Absolutely.
well, this is why it's important, and it's not. It is talked about enough because it just reminds you, water, drinking water, cleaning water. You know, your life straws. It's all important. You need to have. If you don't have anything but just a little life straw, it's okay. Because you know, look how we're talking about it now, and we can still drink it if we want to. You know,
Well,
what
no,
happens
for
when
sure.
we can't?
And Ohio just sent a current United States weather radar map, and if I could show it, I
Nice.
would. I can't, but she said to look at the pattern horizontally, and there are like 3 different individual jet streams across the globe
Right.
and what they're doing.
It's not normal because they
No.
can steer them, and they can guide them where they want them to go, and they can do that with wind, and they can do it with heat,
Yep.
and the bigger reason is why they're doing it.
Garrett said, but yeah, everybody can feel a shift coming because lately when I go in public, everybody is just off.
That's
I
true.
agree, Garrett.
I feel that.
Everybody's really aggressive too.
Yeah. It's like they don't know how to act in public anymore.
No.
Nope.
Everything's different.
Yeah.
And Tiger said, water is life. I absolutely agree.
Well, coffee is life.
Yeah, but what's coffee? It's colored water.
It caffeinated water.
Yep,
Coffee is the nectar of life, as Chris and I like to say.
It's my magical.
exactly. Yankee said, we've been in a drought in Colorado for a couple of years. Our downstream reservoir is at like 40% full.
Right. So why is that? If depending on what you believe, my opinion,
Right.
but if you believe there's modification with the weather, then you wonder why some places get it, why some places don't. How come it's severe in one place and they don't have anything in others? And it's like, you know, what's the reason for that? And I look at it like an attack on the country, and in a way to
Yes.
it's a form of control. I believe, my opinion. I think that if you look at the weather patterns, if you watched them last year and the year before, they took out the farmers. They completely flooded out the farmers. Nebraska, Oklahoma, up there in the top, they completely flooded them out, and then they bought them out. And so, okay, they're gone, and now you've got all these people in these tornadoes. Their neighborhoods are gone, or they have to leave. They can't go home. It's like, where are all these people going? Where are they going?
Well, stars last year in British Columbia, which is, and it was like very close to the coastal areas. They got over in Lytton, British Columbia. They got over 100 degrees, and the place caught on fire and wiped out the entire town in a matter of like hours. I mean, they've never ever seen temperatures that hot,
Right.
ever.
Ever.
Like, it was insane.
Right.
It was totally targeted. It had to be, because nowhere else caught on fire.
Well, I'm sure people, I mean, I know that how we are, and a lot of the people in chat and people we communicate with in the community, it's like we feel like we're kind of awake people, like we kind of know a little bit more than some folks, and that's why we talk about it, because we want others to know. But it just seems to me that they're doing it really, really fast now. It used to be like here and there, and it's affecting more people at one time. It's not just like a house. It's like a neighborhood. And
It's
then
global.
that neighbor, and then they don't even get the neighborhood cleaned up. And 2 days later, the people haven't even gone back to see their neighborhoods because they left because the tornado took it out. And now they can't go back because it's 2 days later, there's another tornado, another set of tornadoes, or another set of severe, BS weather. And it's like, what are they doing? We talk about depopulation all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
And they've taken this now as global.
Exactly.
Right. Garrett said, I went out to eat yesterday at a fish and chicken place, and the place was just empty, like nobody was there. And it was around lunchtime, just saying weird. Absolutely. Hey, Willow.
Yeah, I do
weird.
notice that. Hey, Willow.
But it's weird. It's weird. It's because it's different. Why? Because families are going to have to make choices. Am I going to go out to lunch today because that's what I do when I go to work? Or am I going to want to save that 10 or 15 bucks because the meat at the grocery store tripled in price?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And I think
Absolutely.
that's going on in our house. And I'm sure that's going on across the country. People are making decisions like, I can't go to the store and get lettuce and tomato. They don't even have any, but I can go across the street to a fast food place and get any burger I want and get as much lettuce and tomato as I want. And it doesn't make any sense. And I got to pay $15 for something that cost $7 last year.
Well, I stopped going out to the restaurants because I noticed here the prices went up about 40%, and then the portions went down by over 25%.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And while we're on the subject, like Tiger said, water is life. We're talking about, the crops. We're talking about the sun and whatnot. Okay, the sun, to my knowledge, cannot be messed with. But we all know that the earth and the solar system has cycles that it goes through every so many years. Okay, look back at the Georgia Guidestones. What is the first thing on the Georgia Guidestones? Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature.
That's right.
We're all gonna die, fam.
with nature, right? With nature. What is the world government doing?
Trying to kill us.
And
Well, I
the
know they're
grass
tearing-
and the fields
Exactly.
and the livestock and the farmers and the dairy farmers, because you can't have if you don't have the sun right and the water right for the grass and what feeds the livestock, it's all a cycle. It all goes together.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right.
and you ask Peach, what is the government trying to do to us? Well, they could not get the population down enough with the coup. They
Right.
still couldn't meet their goal with the shoulder pat. So now what? Now it's our food, it's our water, it's livelihoods,
That's
it's
and wildlife.
How
They're tearing down
convenient.
more
Exactly.
woods.
And how
Yeah.
convenient all this crap's going on with P over there and B over here, all at the same time. All at the same time, they're hyping up the weather. Oh, and let's not forget about they're announcing on mainstream media about UFOs and they found them and it's like what? All the conspiracy theories that grew up with, they're no longer conspiracy theories. What are you showing? Ooh, pictures.
This is what Ohio sent us. This is the current weather map for the world. I had to pull out my other phone. But y'all see what we're stepping in there, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
Let me
that's
pull
not
it back
right.
up. No. Not at all.
Yeah, see, I don't understand that. Like, what's the green?
The green is clouds, so there's like 3 distinct lines,
Mm-hmm.
and there shouldn't be.
if you look horizontally, you will see the distinct green setup, 3 of them horizontal, Jen.
Oh, okay. See,
Mhm.
I didn't know. Sorry.
You're good. And I mean, this could all stem from the sun. I'm not ruling that out. None of us on panel, to my knowledge, are experts. Let me put that out there now.
I'm not.
I'm
No, just
totally an
opinionated.
expert.
Right. This is Tito Lee opinions, like the title of the stream says. We're going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, but like
But-
stars even said 20, 30 years ago, this was all hardcore conspiracy theory. Now it's common knowledge. They don't even hide this nonsense.
Right, but they might be bringing it out and they might make it look like these aren't conspiracy theories anymore. However, they're not telling you why.
Well,
Why
we know
anything-
why.
We know, but they're not telling the people why,
No.
and they're not telling them how they did anything. And if we were raised that way, then we would be ready for what's coming.
Right.
Okay, that's how I
Exactly.
look at it. If they let our grandparents and our parents and we all were raised like this, then instead of doing what we're doing and prepping and all this like we're doing, we would have already known what was going to happen, and we could just be. It would be part of our life and how we grew up, and it wouldn't be like it is now. And now it's too late. You can't go and tell everybody what's going to happen. No, that would be worse panic than there already is. Look what people do when they come on and say grain's going to be affected or coffee, and then you go to the store and you're like, that's why we're preppers. That's why some of us prep, because we know something's coming.
Mm-hmm.
We know they have
Right.
to. We know they have to repopulate. Now they're not going to tell you that. So what are they going to do? They're going to give you weather, and they're going to give you fires, and they're going to make up some BS on the TV, and they're going to want you to follow that, and they don't want you to look up, and they don't want you to hear what's going on in the sky, and they don't want people to catch it on video and put it on YouTube. They don't. If they did, it would be on mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion. Just saying.
Well, no, you're right, because they're like, look at what the right hand's doing while the
Right.
left hand's over here
Right,
doing some seriously shady shit.
For cowboy. Exactly. And it is 80 shit. look at all the so-called conspiracy theories, that has come about as being truth. I'm not saying what we're saying is true, but it could be. But I'm going to throw something else at y'all. Okay, we've discussed weather.
Oh, shit.
Think back to grade school science.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was
Oh,
on
please,
cheese.
no.
did you say third grade?
I don't
Isn't that
do
rocks?
drugs.
I think
grade
Oh, okay.
grade school.
All right, third grade. That's like rocks, right?
Can I like kindergarten? That was awesome.
But no, what I'm saying is, back when we were in grade school, the fundamental science, earth science, we'll go with that, earth science. Okay, we studied volcanism. We studied about volcanoes, the effects that volcanoes have on our earth, have on our atmosphere, our hemisphere. Okay, just last year. And even still to this day, we have volcanoes erupting all over this world. Am I right?
You're right.
At the same
You've got all these gases and all being released into the atmosphere.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what else they produce? Diamonds.
That's right. That's right.
That's what I studied.
So it's all on what you believe. It's believe you think that's a volcano. You think that's what that is. You think there's something under that volcano. Because at this point, whatever you think, it'll probably come true next week or next year. But I'm sure diamonds are a big deal. And they
I
can
love
control
diamonds.
weather with it.
Diamonds are gorgeous.
They're a
Right?
girl's best friend.
Right?
Absolutely, Susanna. I caught that.
What was that?
Her first episode of Hollow Earth Theories.
That's,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That was a good series.
Yeah.
It was. And I mean, I'm just touching on the regular volcanoes. If enough of them erupt, you'll have the same effect, but to a lesser degree of a super volcano going off.
Mhm.
Okay, in the last couple of weeks, and y'all can go back and watch Mary Greeley here on YouTube. She explains it better than anybody. She studied Yellowstone. Guys, Yellowstone has been having earthquake swarms just about daily.
It's got some shaking bumps.
Earthquakes, swarms in Yellowstone is not a good thing. We all know that Yellowstone is a super volcano. If that bitch was to erupt, it's not only going to affect the United States, it's going to affect the whole world. And Yellowstone is not the only super volcano.
Well, it'll put us back into an ice age.
Exactly.
That'd be a great depopulation moment.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Yeah,
your
I
fur
believe-
coats, ladies.
What?
Wizard said, look at the ancient lava tubes in New Mexico, and nothing has been said of the volcano near the Salton Sea. I think it's in southern Nevada area.
I've never heard of that.
I hadn't either.
Well, we've
The
got
Salton Sea or the Salton Sea? Because there's a Salton Sea by me.
there's tubes and tunnels all around, all underneath this country. There are
I think
ports that go from the west coast into the country, underground. It's all
Right.
right there. It's all there. You can go find it and look it all up. It's all there. They're not theories.
So. Sophia, I think he's talking about the one closest to you.
Ooh.
When all else fails, they will set that thing off like a rocket. I agree, Miss Sharon.
Right, but then when they set that off like a rocket, I just think they're gonna blame what's going on right now in the news on it. You know, did I say
Susanna,
that right?
yep. Susanna said the Colorado School of Mines here tracks them as well. It would also split the Rockies from the rest of the West.
Yep.
Tennessee said the world is flat. The lava will just roll off the side. And Sophia Wizard said you're correct.
You know what would be good? If we got Wizard up here on the panel.
Yeah, I can step down because this is all new to me. I'm just going to be honest. I've never even thought about it. I just started thinking about the water a few years ago. So.
I mean, I can open panel up. I've got enough room for 10 people. Tiger said if it had a large eruption, it will wipe out most of the northern hemisphere and throw us into an ice age. Prepper Cowboys said if Yellowstone goes, it will put the world in a nuclear winter. Absolutely.
Dark
Yes, it
winter,
would.
nuclear winter, whatever.
Same.
And
Same shit.
and what did Low Blow say? What were we looking at?
Dark winter.
What kind of winter?
Dark.
Dark
The
winter.
dark, murderous kind.
Yep. Where they
Just saying.
Right, in the dark.
Oh my
No one
goodness.
has a clue.
Ladies, guess what?
What?
Today when I was at that meeting, remember I told you about the meeting? Guess
Right.
what was all over the wall that people wrote poems about? Dark
dark-
winter.
Oh,
Hmm?
that's creepy.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Sharon. And you're right, TT1. Water the first prep. You know, I mean, it's something to think about. You know, there's all kinds of way to depopulate the world.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if, let's say they do that with Yellowstone. You know, that's not going to last just a year or two.
No.
With the amount of pressure and magma, with the right weaponry, and I'm saying weaponry because, you know, we're not supposed to discuss, you know, certain things. Yeah, it could be catastrophic. But another thing that I've noticed the last couple of weeks, you know, over here in the middle eastern half of the U.S., we have this little fault line that has been having earthquakes. And guys, this fault line is more dangerous than the San Andreas in California. It has the capability of splitting the whole country in half. Go look at Navy maps. I think, Stars, was it you or Liza that was telling us about the maps?
It was me. If you just Google Navy map, that's it. Just go to Google and in your bar, hit Navy map. It comes up. It's
Absolutely.
amazing. The Navy made the map. It's been around for a couple years, but they don't
Mm-hmm.
show it to you on mainstream because everybody flip out. So
Exactly.
this is what I prep for, just so y'all know.
I mean, Tiger, the New Madrid is possible Yankee, but I mean, still. I mean, you look at the New Madrid file, you go back through history and look at what was done in 1811 and 1812.
Right. It's just not that map. That map just showed up one day and it was like, oh damn. Then everything I already researched, I got it right here on a map, and so it doesn't matter, everything else was a conspiracy too. So all the map did was like instill it, what I already had found out about.
Wizard said he saw that map. The flooding will make Omaha, Nebraska a riverfront property on the Mississippi River. I absolutely agree. Wizard, you want to come up on panel with us? I'll drop the link. I'd like to hear some opinions from the chat. But
Sorry, I've got the rooster going off, y'all. That's why I'm muted.
You're good. You're good.
We like hearing the rooster.
Right? It's
being
not
bad.
it's not a Sophia stream without Foghorn.
Right?
There you go.
Hey Foghorn.
He's being a little prick.
You welcome, Wiz. You know you always welcome up on my panel.
That's a pity.
But,
Wiz is always dropping knowledge.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of knowledgeable people in our chat, that's for sure. Somebody left a bowl of popcorn sitting in the kitchen.
Oh,
Whew.
there you go. That's handy.
Right?
I love me some popcorn.
Me too. I used to eat a bowl full a night before I went to bed. But, there's even a volcano off the coast of New York underneath the ocean. You don't really hear about it very much.
Actually, I've never heard of it.
Yeah. And
I've
there
heard
you
of that
go.
Monkey Island place, though.
Monkey Island. Yeah. There's actually movies on that. Sure enough is. I had to come in and get a pack of cigarettes, so y'all overlooked me. But I mean, there's a lot of ways that the government could do away with us.
Well, they're trying their hardest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they're taking
Anybody
our
else?
food. If they take our food, that's already a problem. And so it's great if you're a prepper or you're canning or a homesteader. That's all great, but there's way more people that aren't. And so that's the problem.
Hi, Von Eric.
Those are the people that are going to maraud.
Susanna said, I've seen 4 or 5 different maps of what it may look like. Some from people like Edgar Casey, aka the Sleeping Prophet.
I've seen all that stuff. A lot of people follow the prophecies as well. The prophecies and what's going on in the sky and what's going on the planet, and people follow revelations. There's so many different things you can follow and you can go research about. And, they all kind of end up in the same place, It's funny.
Mhm.
All of those different places you can go, and everybody can, You know, it's like, oh, I like prophecy, and they get stuck in that one thing. But if you go look at everybody's opinion, you go see what everybody's talking about, it all comes down to the same thing. The cycle on a planet, depopulation is happening. You can prepare for whatever your mind says to prepare for, but nobody knows. Nobody knows. The only way to depopulate this country is to take a lot of people out at one time. That means catastrophe. My opinion. That means it's either a weather catastrophe or it's a what's going on in the news, supposed catastrophe. But that's the only way to do that. So I just think that since all of this stuff is coming around all at the same time, and every kind of walk of life of people are feeling the same thing, there are people that have no idea, but they're still feeling the same thing we're all feeling. It just makes you wonder.
Go ahead, Stars. I'm sorry.
It just makes you wonder. That's why we're all here. It's a weird.
That's right.
Happy Thursday.
Well, that's like the poles of the earth are magnetic. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. It is a scientifically proven fact that a human body can feel the magnetosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It affects our bodies.
It affects
And
everything.
we were right. And we were just talking, about, the different effect, different things that are going on with our bodies. See you later, Prepper Cowboy. Have a good night. Love you too.
Be well, Prepper Cowboy.
Good night, sir.
Night.
And, hair falling out, people's moods, the weighing down, the weight of the world on our shoulders. We can no longer find due north.
No, but due north has also shifted.
Exactly.
And it's also throwing off migratory patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at what happened to those birds in Mexico. I mean, this could be something different. I mean, I'm suspecting very much something like the 5
Yeah.
thingamajig, but that was too weird.
Exactly. And, they were placing the blame on the bird sickness.
Oh my God, what a nonsense.
I'm sorry, but a sickness ain't going to affect them all at once and they'll just fall out the sky.
Not like that.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am, Tiger.
good Lord.
I mean, it's been proven. Once again, scientifically, you can look it up.
Yeah, the real
That-
science.
Right. That every so many years, it's like hundreds of years, maybe thousands, the poles shift. And I can't remember where it was. I seen it. Thank you, Wizard. I can't remember where it is. I seen it, but the Earth kind of sits at an angle on the axis.
Mm-hmm.
And now even the axis is shifting. So.
It's the earth going through her cycles.
Mm-hmm.
But the powers that be, I guess we'll just say that, like to exploit it as something that is man-made as far as our destruction of our earth, of our ecosystems, of everything. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I am not a naysayer when it comes to that. Of course, pollution and this and that, of course, they do have an impact on wildlife and, soil and all of that. So I'm not discounting that. What I am discounting is the powers that be who try to play off the earth going through her cycles as she has done for thousands of years
Millions of years.
as something that we have created.
Hmm.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, look at how many years that humans have been mining the earth, for lack of a better way of putting it, raping the earth. I'm not a tree hugger by no means.
Yeah, but
Sup, Hutch?
even some of the earliest mines, Peach, go back into ancient Celtic societies in Austria where they were mining in the mountains for salt.
Right.
I mean, this has been going on for thousands and thousands of years.
Okay, well, my thing is, if they say that we did it to ourselves and they blame it on, CC, it's like, but we have all these brilliant experts on the planet that know everything, that build rocket ships and whatever else the hell they build that they don't tell us about. And so they didn't know that plastic was going to be bad for the environment. They didn't see that coming, but then they were like, "Oh, look how much money we can make off of plastic." But they didn't. Of course, they knew what bunker fuels and ships were going to do to the water, and they've known all this stuff, and they did it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because it was profitable.
Hey, Hutch.
I agree, Yankee. And Tiger, I completely agree. I mean, it's crazy. You have, even when we're not at Walter Alpha Romeo, they are still testing certain weapons, even within our own country. Recently, as in last year, they actually blew up an island. But yet still it was the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nope. They forgot to turn the satellites off that day. But something I do want to bring up and bring to the forefront is, okay, we have, Lord, my brain's going squirrel. The earthquake analysis people. I can't even think of the words for it right now, but y'all know what I mean.
Seismologists?
Yeah. It's a group though, but
Oh.
Yeah, we did, Wiz. I showed it. I mean, it was from another content creator, but but anyway, they're actually not reporting on half the earthquakes. And that's not only at Yellowstone, that's at different points all around the country. They're having earthquakes even over here on the East Coast. Have been for a couple of years now. Right, Ohio. That's exactly it. We don't blame it on Hutch. Hutch, it's your fault I went squirrel.
I just want to make it known that if there's an H train coming barreling through this live and chat, someone needs to derail that son of a bitch. Just saying. Hi.
But why are they not reporting on these earthquakes? I remember not so many years ago, earthquakes was all over the news. Welcome back, Niecy. You know, why are they keeping this from us?
Such a dick, Hutch. You know, and I thought we were cool. I thought we had like, you know, the brother sister relationship going. Clearly I was wrong. Clearly.
You know, why are they keeping it from us? And when they do announce it, they announce the right numbers, and then within an hour, they're decreasing the numbers. Let's say it's a 4.0 to start with, they'll downgrade it to a 3.4 or lower. I agree, Susanna. I agree.
Mhm.
You know, and
We're just cattle to them.
that's exactly it.
Exactly. And now it's harvest time, so
Yeah.
that's how I feel. It's like it's harvest time for them, and we're it. You
No,
know,
you're right. Yeah.
I know that sounds crude and
But it's
it doesn't
honest.
sound very good, but you come to a point after you realize so much, you're like, Jesus, well, we've been lied to a little bit, a lot of bit, and then you're just like,
Oh,
we're here
hey,
for a
Donna.
Hey,
reason.
Doc.
I think we're all here because we're supposed to be here. We're all supposed to witness what the heck goes down. We're supposed to talk about it or talk about prepping for sure. Just for that one person, we all feel like that. Hopefully, this one person just saw that and they go make that or do that. You know, same thing, because we know everybody doesn't know or think the way that a lot of us do.
Exactly. You're right, Wiz. He said because when shift happens, every woke libtard will look to the government for everything. Have nothing and be happy. Sound familiar?
Right.
Fuck no.
The rest of us will be in caves, underground, in the trees, you know, in our mags. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And we know it. We know it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't want
While we're
anything
on,
from my government except a lack
right.
of communism.
While we're on that subject, let me throw this into the mix. And I'm sure Random will appreciate this as well as TT1.
Ooh.
In the good book, it says during that time that the kings will run for the hills and the hills will fall upon them. Am I right?
Is
I
that
mean-
Revelations?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right.
Revelations and Matthew 24.
Yeah, I don't know every verse by heart, but I do know that I don't worry about it. He tells us not to worry about it, so I don't worry about it. But a year and a half ago, I felt like we had to prepare. I didn't know what it was, but I knew something was about to happen. And during that time, I started reading the Bible again, you know, over again. And
Mhm.
when I came with Noah, it just made sense. And then we had a time where our plumbing messed up and we were, you know, just had to survive, and I had nothing. I had to improvise. I had to figure it out. And then it just happened with power too. We went a week without power, and I had to do it. And so I just started getting into it, investigating. So I just felt like that's where I was led. And like Star says, we are here. We are all supposed to be here at this moment. And I believe that.
You know,
I'll be right back, Peach. I got to get some rice on and get this meat ready to go on the grill. I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
All right, take your time. You know, in those verses, they are talking about men fleeing from God's wrath.
Of course.
You know, and I try not to speak very much on, you know, religious topics. We all have our own beliefs and whatnot, and we all know that's a whole big fight for some people. You know, I'm of the mindset I believe what I believe, you know, and I know others do not believe the same way I do. But, you know, when you're going down rabbit holes, you want to take everything into consideration.
Right. And I'm
Exactly.
glad. I've never,
All of them.
honestly, I've never heard of half this stuff. And I know that, you know, we've had conversations and I've been in chats where this is talked about, and it just really just, so I'm learning. And so,
Although sitting in high places, the light is going to fall on you. Yep. I mean, you know, there's different dialects of the Bible. We all know that. Truthfully, we don't know which one's the right one because it's been translated so many times. The original text, go ahead, Monique.
No, but I think the whole point that the end is the same in all of them, right?
Yeah.
Like the road might be different,
I've only
but
read
the
one.
end destination is the same.
Mm-hmm.
I've
What was
only
yours, sir?
read the Holy Bible. I don't read anything. I don't read any other. That's the only thing. And that's my choice as an adult.
No,
Yeah.
but I honestly think of all the Abrahamic religions, it's all the same. They all have the same kind of outcome, right? I don't know. I haven't read them all. I could be totally wrong. But this is just, I'm assuming this.
But all right, let's steer this back in another direction here.
I just seen Wizard's comment. I was gonna say, Wizard, that's where my journey started. So the Hopi Indian prophecies, that's where my journey started, and then I ended up just going around in this big, huge circle, and it came right back to that. So that's where my journey started many, many years ago.
I will end that with this. Every civilization from ancient Egypt to the Mayans to the Aztec to everybody else, you know, they depict, you know, the end of the world through hieroglyphics,
Right.
through words, through visions, through everything.
Right. In one way, just how I did it was I took religion out because, you know, there was always a religious background to all these things. So if I took religion out and looked at all these things as guides, prophecies and guides. So like Revelation 12 as a guide, or the Bible as a guide, or the Hopi words and all of that. If I looked at them like a guide instead of a religion, it's not the same. But they all come back to the exact same thing. It all comes down to depopulation and changes on the planet.
Thank you, TT One.
I agree, Hutch. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, all same stories and prophets. You know, I've actually studied on that. You know, not educationally, but, you know, through my own walk in faith. You know, Christianity comes from Judaism. Our Bible, the Old Testament, is the Hebrew Bible.
Yeah,
The
and
Hebrews. Go ahead.
Judaism can even be traced back to ancient Egypt. Like that they took the Egyptians and then the Egyptians recycled it from the Sumerians.
Right.
And it's the same thing when they went and conquered Europe. I mean, what they did with all the supposed heathen tribes, right? They took all of their deities and gods and put the Christian ones in so that it wasn't as difficult for them to adjust. I mean, the baselines of all the stories are the same. You know, the roads are different, but the end point, the destination is always the same.
Mm-hmm. Look at Hutch dropping knowledge on us.
I think that's a doubtful thing to say, Peach, on your panel.
No, I have to give credit where credit's due because I agree with him.
Come on.
Love you, Hutch. You know that.
I would love to know if Hutch has actually read the Torah. Because that's
That's right,
the
Hoots. It doesn't.
Jewish book of mysticism. Very interesting.
It doesn't. You're right, Hope.
I
But
just like to say that no saint here, but I am a sinner and I am saved by grace. And that is what I say.
And there's
Yeah.
not just, and let's make this clear, there's not just Christianity. Christianity does not tell you to kill other faiths, and there are other beliefs and religions that don't tell you to kill people of other faiths either.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And-
true.
Hutch, I am very impressed. No, really. I mean, those are tough books to read.
I agree, TT1. I mean, you know, with me personally, I started my walk of faith at the age of 12. You know, it's been a long road. It really has. I agree, Wizard. I mean, you know, my Bible tells me that where two or more are gathered in my name, there I will be. What a lot of people don't realize is a church, not a church, but the church that is spoken of in the Bible is not a building.
Correct.
No.
The church is the people.
Mm-hmm.
We are the body. God and Christ, who are one, are the head. And it took me forever and a day to figure out God and Christ was the same person. I admit that. Some things I'm slow on the uptake on.
Oh,
Just saying.
love you.
Love you too. And we got a helicopter going over as we speak. Sounds like life flight. Because it's going way too fast to be military through here. Yeah, it's circling. It's life flight. They're fixing to land at the hospital. But, okay. I have to say, for once, I've actually been on a panel and watching chat where religion was mentioned and everybody actually respects everybody else's opinion.
All right. That's
Thank
the adult thing.
Exactly. Thank you guys very much because I was nervous to bring that up. I really was.
Yeah, it's touchy.
You know.
'Cause, you know, some people.
It is.
Right, but we're all different, and so
We
we
are.
respect that, and
Exactly.
to each his own. You know, high five, good for you. Everybody's happy. Happy Thursday.
Exactly, Star.
The only problem I have with organized religion is when they push it on me.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to have whatever beliefs, I don't care. That's totally your choice. Enjoy it if that
Mhm.
makes you happy, and and brings you whatever peace and solace or whatever, hey, absolutely go for it. But when you try and shove it down my throat, there's a problem.
Exactly.
No,
You know, everybody
mean,
just
part of
needs
me
to
wants to break
respect
that down, but part of
everybody's.
me just wants to leave it whole because you got to figure we can still stack in.
I love it.
Sorry, you guys. We're talking about moving and packing and
Sure you
loading
were.
the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, Big Daddy.
And that's what I like about it. Like what
Sup,
you're saying,
Chris?
personal
Sup,
journey.
Peach.
Hey, Christopher.
Hello.
So, what was you saying, Jen?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot.
You
You
He
made
went
him go
squirrel.
squirrel,
Religion.
Chris.
Sorry. I have a habit of doing that. Distract people.
He distracts everyone. Sorry, you guys.
Touche, Sophia. Touche.
Hey, Lala.
No, Jen, you were saying something about religion.
Oh, I know. Well, I don't even like. I just personal journey. I think TT1 said that, and it goes along with what Monique was saying about not liking forced, because it shouldn't be forced. Nothing should be forced.
Mm.
It's your personal journey for everyone.
Oh, Wiz. And I mean, like I said, I don't talk about religion very much because it is a very, very touchy subject. That's like everybody knows I live in the house with my best friend. I am a believer. She, on the other hand, no. She believes in a higher power, but she's not sure if it's God. So I battle with this daily. And I respect her stance, and she respects mine. But on them drunk Saturday nights, it gets interesting. It gets very interesting. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not the one that brings it up.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. I struggle with my Christianity and what you call my pagan roots.
Mm-hmm.
And I find myself blending the two. I find myself praying to God every night. And I find myself worshiping the earth, talking to the moon, embracing the sun.
Miss Sharon said so. Yeah.
1 pound per 1 pint. Yes. A pint is 16 ounces. A pound of butter is 16 ounces. So 1 pound of butter per pint.
Oh, Wiz, I promise you would not want to be a fly on the walls. Hutch, I believe that. I really do, because I went to go to town today, and the girls will tell you I checked my Cash App before I went to town. I had $40 on my Cash App. I went and I got cigarettes. I spent $22.53 at the store. So common sense will tell you I should have still had at least $9 to get a chicken box, right? My card was declined.
Oh my God, the chicken box. I forgot about that.
Peach, you know what, Peach? I could listen to you talk all damn night long.
Oh my God. I love it.
I just telling the truth.
What
Hold on.
exactly is
What did
Cash App?
TT1 say?
How long on the ghee shelf life? He was just wondering.
A long time. You got to figure you are essentially cooking out what are the milk solids in the ghee, and you are cooking out the water, and you are left with the oils within the butter. So shelf life of ghee, as long as it's properly stored, 2, 4, 5 years or more. And that's for entertainment purposes only. Thank you.
Right. Susanna said my hearing is going. I was sure Sophia said knocking boots, not pagan roots.
No, no. You heard pagan roots. You heard pagan roots. Now, if you want to hear knocking boots, you need to give it about 3 more hours.
Yeah.
You're going to hear the headboard banging on the wall.
Oh my goodness. Rated R. Rated
Come on.
R. No longer PG-13.
TG1, TG1, we need you to do the disclaimer, please.
Hey, Chuck, how are you? Welcome to chat. It's great to see you.
Hello, Chuck C. Welcome, welcome.
I met him on Rescues Live yesterday.
Welcome.
I'm glad to see you, Chuck. Who know, I've only seen money on TV. Someday I might get to touch some. Right, Hutch?
Hutch, I'm going to bring you a whole sack of Monopoly money.
Don't spend it all in one place.
That's right.
Oh, Cali 6 is where commies come from.
Good thing I'm getting out.
Good thing, I'm not a commie. Good thing we're getting out. And that's all I'm going to say about my sex life.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
So technically, Sophia just said the pullout game is strong.
No, it's not. That's how my second son came to be. The pull-out game is not strong. No.
TT1, where's the disclaimer? We need the disclaimer.
You know he's fixing to knock me up when we get to Pennsylvania.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to watch him.
Nisi said, at least you have a headboard.
Oh, Nisi, I'm gonna show you right now. Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess. I'm gonna show you this bed. This is where the magic happens. And there's a lot of magic that can take place with this style bed, y'all.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, is it prepped and ready for handcuffs?
Oh, you got the Mardi Gras beads right here. You got all kinds of goodies under the. Oh, hey, you. I can't with him. I cannot. No, you're not jumping on my bed. Get off my bed. Look at that. Love.
He's already handcuffing himself to the headboard.
He is. He's already stripping down in there like, come on, let's go.
He's like, end that live already. I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you in here smacking the meat? He's smacking the meat.
It's tenderizing.
Chris, that's Phil.
Yankee said, Sophia, you already said you were going to christen your new kitchen on live stream 423.
Oh, you wish, Yankee. Y'all wouldn't be able to handle it. Ain't nobody want to see you guys may like this, but ain't nobody want to see that down below.
I do.
One comment.
And that's an OnlyFans thing. We can't do that on
Chris,
YouTube.
don't tell them we have an OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh, good Lord. Chuck said, let the spanking start.
Oh, spankings. I love spanking.
For entertainment
Damn it,
purposes
TT1,
only.
we're moving.
Hey. It only took an hour and a half to get into the after dark portion.
Oh my goodness.
I want to go ahead and apologize for my total fuck filth, you guys. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not apologizing for anything.
I love your fuck filth.
Mm. Yankee said, no wonder they could buy a new house OnlyFans.
Oh goodness.
Now I wonder how many people are going to be going to OnlyFans searching. Little fucking pervert.
Chuck, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all.
Don't be sorry. I have a habit of bringing total fuck filth everywhere I go. I'm sorry. I'm the one sorry.
She does.
No.
It's like her hat.
Oh my
Y'all,
God.
we have to celebrate.
We
It's
still love you,
Sophia's
Sophia.
last night on YouTube for a while.
Well, except for the live streams. There will be impromptu live streams, you guys. There will be. And the thing is with that, our closing on our new house has been moved up. The original closing was April 20th, and now we're looking at a week from today being there.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Is Wizard
Sometime
for real?
thing-
Is that
No,
Wizard?
He's joking.
is that
Damn it.
serious?
Wiz is one of our OnlyFans. He just posted the link.
Damn it, Wiz.
Oh my God! I still have to Google that.
Right, so,
Monique wants to see the monster.
Lord. Lord help. Y'all are bad.
So is
So,
that
so
what,
bad.
like I was asking, like you have this, what was it, Cash App?
Yeah.
Is that because you have an OnlyFans thing?
I don't have OnlyFans and I have Cash App that's running across the bottom of the screen.
Well, what is Cash App?
Cash App is a like a bank card, but people you can send money or you can receive money. I'm sure Sophia can explain it better than I can.
Yeah, essentially people can use their debit cards to transfer money to Cash App, which would go to the person receiving it, and it's literally money. Hoot Owl, we are leaving Sunday, April 10th.
Chuck, I'll have to check that out. I'll
I
have to check
cannot.
that out. I'll check it out once we get off the live stream, and I'll let you know.
Hutch over there skeezing. I can't.
It's like Western Union on a card, no fees.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I knew somebody would be able to explain it better than I could. Yes, sir, Mr. Chuck.
Oh, Wiz, if you were in top, I really hope you had your binocs to really, overwatch. Monique, Monique, that's your cue.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Damn it, come on, Monique.
I'm coming. Oh wait.
I hear you, Chuck.
Oh,
Hang on. Oh, not me. Damn.
Too big.
wait, what?
There we go.
Where's those binocs?
Oh, yes. I freaking love you. That is awesome.
I
Monique.
so much fuck filth. Oh my
That is fucking, I
Did you
love
ever see
them.
that? I see so much fuck film. That was fucking perfect. Now, damn it.
Sophia, Susanna wants to know if it's okay if she spanks Wizard. Oh my God, hang on.
Down next. Just asking.
Oh my god, big screen that shit.
I did.
Just asking.
I'm gonna pee my pants. I can't believe you did
Look
that.
at the DA. Oh
Oh.
my god.
That's just wrong. It's all kinds of wrong.
Oh, Chris. That looks like it's cutting off the circulation.
I
It
want
is.
to see how far it'll go up his arm. I want to see how far
No.
it'll go up his arm. Yes.
Wait, put Monique wants to hold on. I'm gonna turn my camera back around.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't go up very far.
Stop being
No.
a
That's it.
cocky, big daddy. Go for
That's
it.
it. That's it, y'all. I fucking
Call it the splitter.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. No. So much no.
We only got oh my god.
I was wondering, our son walked out here, our 14-year-old.
Hey, Tribe.
Our son walked out here, and I was wondering what Chris fucking tried to real quick hide behind his back. Oh, I can't. I
my
freaking
face
can't.
hurt.
Oh,
Look at Monique.
oh shit.
Chuck wants to know, is that for
What's
a
up?
prison wallet? What's up,
Tribe?
Stuart?
I can't.
Wiz, that's a
I'm
wrist
dead.
sting. Oh my gosh, I can't. Like, you guys got me so jacked right now.
That wasn't our fault.
Oh,
That was your husband's.
yeah.
Not to be confused with the jackhammer.
Awesome.
I'm sorry,
Chuck
Yankee.
said whole new meaning. You're good. Chuck said whole new meaning to what's in your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Yankee
Sorry.
said, holy hell, Sophia, Peach would hear you clear across the country to laugh out.
Yeah. Don't ever even think that's happening,
No,
Chris.
wait, let me.
I
hold
will
on.
divorce your ass.
It's already been stated. I'm not allowed to get that anywhere near
No?
her coin puss.
The honey pot. Thank
Yeah.
you. Coin puss. Do you hear him trying to be smooth? He's trying so. Uh-uh.
Oh my god.
Ohio. Totally hot, Chris. Got a brother. He's an only child.
No, I'm an only child. Sorry, Ohio.
Damn it.
I'm sure Jen's over there freaking just losing her mind. I see her cam off.
Yeah, I lost it. I died and had to come back.
Is she in the bathroom with the candles going?
Shut up, Chris. See, you can't be part of the gals chat if you're going to continue letting secrets out the bag like
you
that.
can't be listening no more. You got to go in another room.
Jen says no more.
Go away. Not preview anymore.
Oh. Hutch,
Damn it.
Tribe, grab some plastic. It's about to get messy in here. Evidently, Hutch is going to bend over for you, Chris.
Oh shit.
Neither
Gangsta.
I, nor
You
do
got-
I swing that way.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
like Hutch.
I like Hutch, but
Uh-huh.
you know,
See?
a platonic way, not in a homo. No
Oh,
homo.
TT1's in here, so he's got to let everyone know,
Yeah,
TT1's,
it's
you're,
platonic,
you and TT1, though, are heterosexual partners, right?
platonically.
Right.
Oh my god.
This has gone totally south, y'all.
Right. It went south and crashed into the fucking ocean.
All
Oh,
right. When did Zach Liddell leave?
Prepper
What? I can't see chat. What's going on?
Tribe says that he has his rain suit on in this
Oh
piece.
shit. Yes.
Oh,
We need the ponchos.
oh, Hutch is pissed. Chrissy,
Cute.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
really? That's how you do me, Christopher? Wife? anyways, Chris, can you shut off that rice? Oh, my face is so red. I'm glad I'm like in the shadows.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
Right
Okay,
on high
so
beach?
Oh my
We-
God.
Yeah,
We
total
are
level.
officially sailing out of California Sunday the 10th, so just in a couple days.
We have to give Sophia the proper send off.
I'm a little suspect about that.
Right?
Damn
Yeah,
nervous.
naughty. Damn it, all I'm envisioning is Tribe in a fucking yellow raincoat ducking out. That's all I'm envisioning.
I'm opening up panel.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna
And-
behave.
And Hutch,
I don't believe you.
don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. Have no fear.
Oh, he's whoring himself out.
Oh my God.
Why you gotta act like a man whore? Like that's terrible. I'm a little disappointed. Yes, the Grand Cali fuck filth exodus. I should write that on the back of the Durango.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That is perfect, Wiz.
Only us up here on panel can go from talking about religion
Well,
Right? To a pussy.
To the proper way to put a condom on. Oh,
Oh, that meat smells so
that's not what
good.
happened.
Mm.
I'm sure it does, baby.
Sharon, it's gone total fuck gutter.
Okay, you wanna know the crazy thing? We went from 18 people in chat to 26 in chat in literally 5 minutes.
Oh, well.
Well, it's 'cause
Well,
Sophia spiced it up.
Right?
I thought she was gonna whack my ass. That's why I stepped real quick. No. You save that for later.
Hutch said you can't control this shit. All you can do is pray it doesn't get in your eyes and mouth. Shaking
If
my head.
If it gets in my eyes and mouth, someone's getting fucking knocked the fuck out. Donkey punch. Bam.
Eyes and mouth.
I thought this was more like the rodeo. You just hold on as long as you can.
Right.
Ooh,
Hey,
God.
Chuck.
I came in and brought the demented stuff with me, I guess. Everybody said, they said, Chuck, he's fucked up like a soup sandwich or a three-legged bike. So
Damn it. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, here comes Bug sliding in. I see you, Bug.
hey, bud.
Baby, open this.
hey.
Would you leave my book alone?
You're
Damn it.
welcome, Chuck.
Y'all see that sneak try to fill up right now? Get out of here. Christopher.
They tried to get me to go live, but Camel Carl's supposed to be there continuing on prep stuff for everybody to have food and everything from Jeff and them. And I try to tell people they don't listen. I don't want to
Right,
scare a lot
Nancy?
of people, but people need to look.
Right?
Niecy is out of control.
That's why I do this
Oh,
once in a while.
You keep your fucking hand off my head. I don't like that.
Absolutely, Chuck. I completely understand that.
Most
Oh.
people, if the power went out tomorrow, they wouldn't make it a week.
Mm-hmm.
True.
What if you come up behind you and pulled at your hair, though, B?
Oh, I like that. I like the hair pulling,
But don't touch your fucking hat, huh?
but don't grab my head and make me do things. I know how to do them.
I never
Oh,
know.
I know things.
No, that's to prevent your head
I know
from hitting the headboard. Don't worry, darling.
No, that's why I
You
grab the bars of the headboard so my head doesn't
Oh,
bang
shit.
into it. Like you would care if I got knocked the fuck out.
Oh my God.
You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get mine.
Good point.
Absolutely.
You might wake up shaved bald, even missing eyebrows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
My sides is hurting already.
Yeah, he's over there being a dick.
You're welcome, Peach.
Yankee, why would I need him to grab my ear? Why would I need him to grab my ear? He's gonna
Think
grab
about it,
anything.
Sophia.
Come on, Peach, just help me out here, because you know how it goes. Meow. Now, Peach.
Did you not see?
They're smiling so cutely. Like, Sophia, just shut up. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yankee, I
No.
don't get it.
Sophia.
Right? Your ear?
Never mind.
I'm like,
Never mind.
That like turn the other cheek.
what the world?
Oh, I need power. I need the power thing. Chris better be the father.
Yeah.
Sophia, private chat.
Let
Okay, let
y'all
me
in
take a
on a
look
little
here.
story me and Mrs. Chuck C did 30 years ago. Dumbass me tried to get kinky. And, you remember that Bananca Blast breast spray?
Oh,
didn't-
fuck.
I didn't know that was 100% alcohol, and I sprayed it on Mrs. C's stuff. She beat the shit out of me.
Oh, my God.
Nah.
I thought I started S&M or something. No, that shit was hot. That was fire.
Altoids are fun. Altoids are fun. Ice is fun. Gummy worms are fun.
But not that.
No, not Banaka.
Hot wax and shampoo is fun.
Ooh, hot wax.
Pop rocks.
Ooh, Pop Rocks. Mentos.
Oh,
Lord.
Shut up, wizard. I did get it. And if he pulls my ear while I'm going down on him, he's gonna get punched right in the Bo Diddleys.
Oh my god.
Usually pulling her on the ear or pushing on the head causes a gag reflex, and that ruins the okay, you're done.
See? Thank you, Chuck. Chuck has the freaking intel.
She knows what she's doing. I don't have to fucking.
You
I
like
know-
the tongue. He likes the tongue.
I let her do what she's gonna do because usually I'm driving too. So if she stops, I stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is true.
he likes the tongue.
oh,
But if you make them lose their damn mind, they'll do all kind of shit when they don't know what's up.
Or down.
Yep.
TT1, watch your Bo Diddley's voice.
oh,
Mine's
Pete,
safe.
Yeah.
watch for me backstage in a sec. My thing is dying here.
All right.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to punch anything. All you got to do is flick it and just a graze, and that's enough. That's a lot worse than punch because punch goes numb. That don't. I've had grazes buckle me up, kind of look like somebody cut something off.
He's over there looking like a contortion.
But I've been kicked in my stuff in a fight, and I don't know if it's adrenaline kicks in so fast that you don't notice it till way later. But a graze doesn't do that.
It is the funniest shit when a man gets hit in the balls. I don't care what anybody says. I will not be able to control myself. Anytime somebody gets hit in the nuts, this girl is fucking Splitsville on the ground laughing her ass off. Truly. Truly.
Ooh, Liza.
Liza, that's a hell of a thing for you to say. She put, hold on, baby. She put, this is why I'm not on panel tonight. Complete smut. And then she put the emoji with the halo.
Right.
I like in general when people just fall. I think it's funny. I think it's funny when I do it. I laugh at myself. I'm like, oh.
The time it was pouring rain and you came out here to clean out the rain gutters and you come in with twigs and leaves all in your hair, accusing me of missing out on him falling off the roof.
Y'all ever watch those videos of people falling or doing like car wrecks and stuff like that? But
Yes.
like funny videos, nothing sad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you even talk about me on that little 4-wheel dolly deal.
No, jeez.
Fuck off, Chris. Don't even.
We're not going to talk about the time you slip and fell out of the shower.
Oh.
What happened to your toe?
Oh,
You guys want
that hurts.
Chris and I were taking a shower at our apartment a long time ago, and my mom was dropping off my sister for me to watch for the weekend. And I thought that we had enough time to have our shower and do our thing. You know what I mean? Next thing I know, about halfway through the shower, the doorbell's ringing. The bathroom was all ceramic tile, and I didn't lay down a towel. And I went to jump out of I literally jumped out of the shower. I slid, fell right on my ass, and the toe next to my big toe on my left foot hit the door frame and went in between the door and the door frame. And my toe looked like a capital letter L.
Literally.
That was so painful.
I've done
It
that.
literally did like
Pinky
that.
toe.
Did you hit your head too?
No, I was okay. And then my mom, finally, Chris gets out, everything like that. My mom's like, oh, you need to go to the emergency room. So we go down there. I was sitting down there for 3 hours and finally just looked at my mom and said, fuck this. I grabbed that toe and I pulled it. And then, we left, and I went ahead and popsicle sticked it and wrapped it in tape. And
Yeah, they can't do nothing about toe anyway, but tape it to another one.
Uh-huh.
I did that to my pinky toe. Same foot, same cedar chest twice, going through the living room in the dark. The second time I did it, my pinky toe stuck out to the side from away from my foot, like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, Wiz. Wiz said I was really drunk. I was really drunk once and sat down slowly on the toilet and inadvertently sat on a nut, paralyzed and all the strength to stand at the same time.
Wow.
Sounds like you have bad luck with your nuts. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Chuck.
You didn't interrupt me. I was wandering like a drunk in a new liquor store, trying to. My mind just lit off.
It happens to us all.
You said toilet. I read somewhere where somebody stuck a toilet or a plunger in the toilet, and he sat down on 3 inches of that plunger before he realized it.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, we know where you hang out.
Oh my God. Band-Aids aren't going to fix something like that. Oh,
I fucking can't. Oh, sounds like a cheap thrill.
Yeah, toilet.
Oh my
Created
God.
a hole and didn't create one.
Oh.
Filled a void he didn't want to get filled.
Yeah.
Grandma balls is a thing. What? What? Are you ready?
Happy Thursday.
Right.
Happy Thursday, y'all.
It is a great Thursday. My last day of work. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Amen, Grandpa.
I'm officially gonna call you Grandma.
Hood said I need a shower, a priest, and therapy after this shit.
Right.
And he's full of shit. He's full of shit. You are so full of shit. You slosh when you walk, Hutch. All right, I'll be right back. I got to cut up this meat and get these little tacos made for everyone. I will be back in just a couple minutes.
He might not
All right.
want this meat cut up.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Wacky,
Ouch. Laughing and typing is just not happening. Right, Wizard? Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?
Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a
Can you
bow?
tie 'em in a bow? Hey, Mrs. Prep and Plumber. Yeah, I didn't see you were going live until we was backstage. I'm sorry about that, honey.
So sorry.
He had a buddy of mine years ago. The kids were
I hope
acting
it
up.
went
Our
well.
kid, and my buddy goes, "Can you do something about these damn kids?" And my wife tapped him on the shoulder. She's only 5'1", 80 pounds. Tapped him on the shoulder with a butcher knife, and she pointed at him and said, "You can get your ass out of my fucking house." And he just like turned pale, walked out the door, and he was over here a while back, and he apologized for like the millionth time over that. And I'm like, you know, buddy, next time she pulls a knife on you, just hand her a loaf of bread. She'll make you a sandwich. You should see the look my wife gave me when I said that.
Doing good, Prepping Plumber. It's good to see you and Ms. in here.
Hi, Mrs. Prepping Plumber. Hey, sis. Hey, Mr. Plumber.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've hit the after dark portion of the live.
Do I need to go get my raincoat?
I think Tribe got the raincoat.
You better get your latex bodysuit is what you better get, Miss Monique.
Oh, do you know how hard it is to get
It ain't
through that?
prepping for survival now. It's prepping for entertainment.
Mm.
Prepping to procreate and, yeah, you know.
Right, got to repopulate the earth somehow. Sorry. Right, Prepping Plumber, after dark, 10-4 tequila, here I come.
Oh, it's got the Jose Cuervo. Ooh,
Too bad I don't drink anymore. I keep it down there as a reminder why I don't need to.
right.
Hazmat suit not included. All that toilet tote. Then we have plumbers come in perfect timing. All right, Miss Sarah.
I thought he said hazelnut suit. Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all miss Chris and the. Yeah, y'all miss that.
Yeah, he should tell people that happened in a tragic fisting accident.
For fuck.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
What bit you?
Jumped up and bit me.
The problem with that story would be there would be way too many questions.
Tell them that's personal. You'll tell them that much. Say, some women have teeth back there.
Did you see what Doc Mac put? And by the way, hi, Doc Mac. He's sitting there.
Oh, fuck me. I'm getting my raincoat.
Without being stoned.
Well, I mean, I don't got a raincoat, but I got, you know, the fishnet bodysuit.
Who's got the red room? Right, Niecy?
Yeah, my wife came in here the other day. My son-in-law was here, or ex-son-in-law, and a couple other friends. And it said, what women have over you guys, she goes, when we get an argument, all we got to do is rub one of our boobs and you guys will stop fighting. And my ex-son-in-law looks at me and he goes, that doesn't stop me. He goes, not my daughter, but his ex-wife from years ago said his wife come out naked out of the shower when they were arguing after they stopped and sat in his lap and he was playing on a PlayStation. He pushed her off in the floor. I'm like, he goes, I'm that hard. I said, no, you're not hard. That was kind of gay. I'm like, I just couldn't understand it. That'd be a distraction. If she go to that resort to try to get everything fixed back, it'd be like, okay, it's done.
Hutch is over there worrying about something getting fingered.
Oh shit!
Okay.
He said,
Oh my Lord, Monique.
That is the best. That's just
Total fuck.
Oh my
are those
Out on and everything.
Oh, Lord.
Are those heat vision or they were X-ray?
They're broken from the filth.
When you're watching things, you got to watch how close you get to the window.
Y'all got the best props.
Right.
I just can't. Oh,
The affluence of income.
Damn it, the lovers are bringing it tonight. I love
you can
it.
read that. You probably are. Wow.
Sometimes I wish I was. Yeah. Monique, are you on safari?
well, I am in Canada. It's kind of a long ways to see all the fuck filth, but I can see it.
Right, Misery's Brapin Plumber.
Oh God! If Chris whips out a bottle of that, oh damn it!
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
I think Doc Mac's down there breathing real hard. At this rate, my filter's not lasting 24 hours.
Hey, y'all, thanks for having me up. I'm going to ease off. Sorry if I was a pain in the ass.
No, sir, not at all. Not at all. We enjoyed it. You are always welcome to come back, Chuck.
Y'all come
Always.
see my show.
Sure
Take it
will.
easy.
Bye,
Sure
y'all.
will.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, heffalumps and woozles.
What the hell is a woozle?
No, I like Chuck.
Don't forget. Don't forget snuffleupaguses.
Mm-hmm.
They are not real.
Oh my God!
They're all conspiracies as well. Snuffleupagus and Barney.
Hey, no, not Cookie Monster. He was my jam.
You better handle it, Mrs. Prep and Plumber. Get it, girl.
Right?
Would you stop squeezing my leg like that?
Ooh. You don't know about Winnie the Pooh?
He was Canadian.
And T.I. double G-er.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it. You guys are so funny. I love it. Right. And we only 2 hours and 12 minutes into it.
Stop with the harassment call.
Pics or it didn't happen.
But isn't that what they said? They have the OnlyFans thing?
Oh no.
Who needs pics when you've got video?
Honey is good to lick off, a little sticky, but makes for a longer lick.
Oh.
Well, how many licks does it take?
Hey, really, Hutch? He's poo illiterate. Oh my Lord! Really, Garrett?
What do you mean Hollywood? He's like in every other movie.
Right. But a lot of them are moving to Ohio. Not that you would know that, but he actually opened up 2 car dealerships on the west side of Columbus in the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh wow!
So he's not going far. See? Ohio Prepper knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he opened up car dealerships on the west side. Yep.
Wow.
Mark Wahlberg?
So he's kind of building the community back up?
No, he's not. There ain't nothing on that street. It used to be a busy street full of a strip mall. There was a mall there. The only thing there now is car dealership and a casino. And the people on the west side aren't employed by those places. So, no, it's just a big shit show on one part of Columbus.
Oh.
Yeah, country gravy's good. Yeah, definitely.
Country gravy with a lot of black pepper.
Oh no, I'd much rather have it on fried steak or fried chicken.
Is that the white gravy?
The white stuff, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yep.
that stuff is so good.
Poor Susanna, I've been laughing so much. I sewed my pieces off.
I'm sorry.
Susanna said, I've been laughing so much I sewed my pieces all crooked and now have to seam rip them and do them all over again, LOL. Or just sew a lopsided quilt.
It'll just have you some uniqueness, Susanna.
Right. It's the quilting after dark quilt.
And you'll always remember why.
Right?
Now, is that the daddy stitch or the laffy stitch?
Now, I don't know if we can term Hutch a hillbilly. I think Hutch is like a hybrid redneck hillbilly combo.
There you go, Hutch.
What? Is Hutch coming up on panel?
Oh, bye.
Damn it. Hutch, bring your raincoat.
Right, Prepping Plumber? You ain't a man if you won't.
Are we talking about the actual like gravy on biscuits or something?
I don't think so. That's why I didn't make a comment because I was like, I don't think
it's
gravy.
You know what we talking about.
I was talking about the actual white gravy that when you put the pepper in and they serve it on like the sausages because it is so hard to get in Canada and it's so good. Oh,
Someone
Hutch
needs
is
to
a
clip that. Someone needs to clip that. Her talking about the white stuff on the sausages. Damn it.
And it's so good.
It's so good. And she sounds so cute. I can't.
Oh. No, please don't clip that.
Oh my gosh. I can't comment. No.
Oh, carbs. I love fucking carbs.
Oh goodness.
Hutch, you soy milk. Oh, Lord.
You know, soy milk. It comes from those soy titties.
Oh, DC mayor tests positive for the coof.
Huh? Yeah, there's another way to go out.
Well, they're all vaccinated, right?
Right? So add that to the list of them getting that. So, like I said before, I just think it's a way that it's how they want to go out. Or it's how they.
Yankee.
It's
I'm
bringing
with
it
Yankee.
back. What? See, we're still talking about gravy. Oh, I don't understand. I quit.
If anything's creamed, I'm down. I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, cream chip beef. Fucking. Oh, come on, guys.
Oh my God.
Fuck, I swear to God.
Y'all are just totally fucked wild.
I am smiling and laughing so much.
Oh, my face hurts. My stomach hurts.
Well, at least they ain't saying moist.
Oh man.
There's nothing wrong with moist. What the fuck? I don't get that. Everybody freaks out.
I don't either.
I mean, it's like dry cake.
So
No, you want the cake moist, right?
Exactly.
it is so moist.
God damn it.
Oh, wow.
That sounded really dirty.
Take your time, Hutch. Niecy said cream of any kind. You know what I'm saying.
Oh my
Cream of tartar sauce.
Right.
Mrs. Prep and Plumber said, we in it to win it tonight. Our youngest is not here and the oldest is knocked out.
Oh.
We was talking about what a send off. Bow chicka wow
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not, Prep and Plumber. Absolutely not.
No.
Y'all would not know what to do if our lives did not wind up like this. Now tell me I'm lying. Am I wrong?
And always at some point in someone's
Even in our private chats.
Duck talking about otherwise break out the ghee.
Oh, I'd rather have the white sausage.
If you want to have a
Uh-oh.
real good time, you got to break out the ghee weed.
You would be asking for a refund? Wizard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If loving you is wrong, Peach, I don't want to be right. No, I did not teetotally sing that in my head. Not at all.
no.
Oh, Dios míos.
Right.
Is
Thank
Hutch
you,
up-
Miss
is he
Lynn.
backstage?
Nope.
Is he coming up? What's he doing?
He's rolling.
Oh.
I'm gonna break out the helicopter dance and my old lady will drop her phone.
Stop. Yes. That is the best dance.
You're being abused? Who's abusing you? Who I need to go after?
It definitely is.
It's all good.
Huh?
Susanna. I got my raincoat on.
I'm sitting under a tin roof, so. No, it was raining here yesterday, though. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh,
It was getting so bad there. I thought I had to get my rubber boots too.
Bug talking about get the scuba suits.
Oh.
Yankee talking about Niagara Falls. Oh my Lord. Y'all were wrong.
Are y'all talking about some sort of pissing when I'm trying to serve dinner?
Oh my God. What? Is that what they're talking about?
What?
Uh,
Who's talking about golden
No.
showers? Sophia's
No.
talking about golden showers.
They talking about cream showers.
Cream showers?
Oh, what Wizard said sounding off?
So cream showers and pearl necklaces. Is that what we're discussing now?
oh,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
Lord.
Pretty much, yep.
With all the wetness, we're all freaking pruned by now. Good Lord.
For real?
Damn it.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Mrs. Prep and Plumber said Niagara Falls or the Mississippi, whichever. Oh my God, Liza.
That's what messed me up earlier. I don't get it.
I'm officially dead. That's it.
Oh my God.
Are we now talking about squirtles or what?
I don't know. Just totally lost.
Bug, tell me get a snorkel and go back in.
Now
Oh
that
my
is the
God.
kind of shit I want to hear. That's right, Bug.
Bug's dedicated. He's dedicated.
Ah.
Inappropriate. Totally inappropriate. Stop it now.
Bug, Chris said that you do not need a snorkel if you eat it right up, though.
Oh my God, just munch and crunch the shit and get it over with.
Damn it, man. Oh my Lord.
I just learn all kinds of new stuff every day with y'all.
Y'all are naughty.
I love it.
Oh, excuse me while I choke to death. Oh my God.
Honey, can you crochet me a thong? Oh my Lord.
Oh, Mr. Plumber just made coffee come out my nose.
Oh my God, Liza.
Liza being an angel, yeah, and Miss Thing, you need to get up here, Liza.
Right?
All
Your
right.
halo must be just shining bright right now, honey.
Oh, whiz. Oh Lord. Y'all are back.
I can't even.
There are no drawers, saves time.
It's taking me forever to serve up this dinner and whatnot. You guys get me all distracted.
No, you get one of those deep massagers and put it on your finger. Oh my God.
Can someone cue Petey Pablo Freak a League, please?
Oh, God damn it. That would be me choking to death. Yeah.
What are you choking on?
Did your eyes water? Was there a little drool coming out and whatnot?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only good time.
Oh, Chris is getting. Yeah, Wiz, distracted. I'm over here trying to cut up this damn meat.
You never heard that term?
Serve up dinner, and y'all over here talking filth got me totally fucking sidetracked, distracted, the whole sheboing. I mean,
That's when you get her completely sidetracked, and it is distracted.
yeah, that's all I can think about is dick.
You know what's on her mind?
Shut up, Chris.
Oh, Liza. Right?
What?
Now, women, you got to take that tongue and tickle the tip first.
Oh,
What?
wasn't Liza wearing the Y'all Need Jesus t-shirt last night?
Right? Right?
Oh my God. Hey. Where's TT1? We need that disclaimer again.
Oh my God. Oh.
Fuck, where's Von Erich with the holy water? What are you?
Yeah, we're beyond that. We need baptized at this point.
Right, Mrs. Prep and Plumber? Just saying. Just saying.
Remember when we talked about stuff like volcanoes?
Right.
Tornadoes?
Huge.
Remember that?
Huge.
Remember that
Huge.
before?
Right, Tiger? Exactly.
Huge eruptions.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus, Sophia. Damn it.
Massive ash clouds and dark winters. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I tried. I so tried. I did.
Right, Miss. Right, Prep and Plumber. It's a good thing I'm not monetized.
They would definitely flag this one.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I want a freaking poster of that on my wall.
Monique, when you do that, like that with the hat, I want to moon you.
Oh my Lord.
It's my hood. Oh, pardon. Oh.
Y'all are killing it tonight. I love it.
Oh.
Spider-Man webs.
No.
Both Prep and Plumber. Both. I promise.
Apparently, if we're not talking about actual sausage gravy.
Tomorrow.
I just wanted to let everyone know I got a mouthful of taco right now.
Sophia, I didn't know you swang both ways. Oh.
Pink taco is the best.
Get out of here, Chris.
Oh, Lord. Doc Mac talking about bring that to the get together. You might need it.
What are we talking about? Sorry,
Good question. Oh, Lord, Mrs. Prep and Plumber.
The motorboat, the taco.
Oh.
Motorbot. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Doc Mac said, does it taste like chicken?
This isn't chicken. This is a flank steak, baby. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Oh, Liza. Gotta
like
get cardio in. Never know how deep we might have to bug out.
Oh, deep. Now she's speaking my language. She knows. Liza knows how to get me hot.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Damn it, George.
What? No.
Won't be the first time tonight.
Chris,
Anti Jack, how are you, hon?
Hi, Anti.
No beef dried flaps.
Oh.
I believe you mean beef curtains.
What's up, Anti?
Deeper the better in a hair pool, Mrs. Prep and Plum.
And a real hard ass smack that stings and vibrates through you. And oh, fuck.
Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all are so wrong. Yes, the whole damn handprint.
Oh my goodness.
It may be wrong, but it feels so right.
Wow.
God. Oh Lord.
And then there was this earthquake at Yellowstone and it made the ground jiggle.
There was an orgasm that what? Rocked the earth?
Oh my God.
You see what Mrs. Prep and Plumber said. I'm not.
Brooke, yeah.
From
And I am ready. I cannot wait.
From eating tacos to tummy ticklers laughing out loud. Mr. Prep and Plumber, I just want my biscuits and gravy. This has went way too far.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her biscuits and give her the gravy.
Hey,
Right, Mrs. Prep and Plumber?
if I could stop laughing so I could eat.
Just the seconds where I didn't hear.
Did you hear my kid?
Yes.
I just didn't hear that.
Oh Lord. Right, who it is a pity, it really is. Because we all know he'd be in here.
Oh.
Hey. I hate that, he's got the flu again. I really do. I'm so lost on that conversation. We waiting, Hutch. He timed that perfect. Sup, Hutch?
All right, I gotta go now that this fucking
Yeah, kick
This
rocks.
guy's up here.
Don't nobody wants your fake blonde ass up here. No way.
Oh.
you sound a little jealous that you got all that gray going on and you can't be blonde.
Right? Hey, my gray makes me pretty. Your blonde makes you old.
No, his gray makes him pretty. Your gray makes you look like an old man. You are
There you
so
go.
cute.
Just for you, Hutch.
It's good.
Don't let her talk to me like that, Chris. I thought we were better than that. I thought I paid you for this shit, man. What the fuck?
Hold on.
He's got a mouthful of Choco.
Yep.
Sure he does.
I'm not even going to touch that one, okay?
Hold on.
Fuck me.
If
Okay,
we
hold
did,
on. Oh, okay, wait. Everybody might not enjoy this, but let's say in Hutch's defense, the other night we were talking about how the pH balance of a woman.
Oh no,
makes a
no,
man's
no,
hair
no,
go
no,
white.
no. Monique, no.
So, this is probably what happens.
What in the fuck is going on?
Random's over there about to have a heart attack.
Right?
Oh my God.
I'm fucking having heart palpitations.
It's icky. It's nasty. No. I'm just gonna mute. Monique, you just tell your story, okay?
You know I'm ready for a good long drag. Let's go.
I can't even talk. I'm laughing and smiling so hard.
go ahead, Monique.
No, that was it.
What? That wasn't even the whole thing. What?
Well, when a man goes down on a woman, right, the pH balance of her is acidic and it makes his hair go white. That's the whole
That makes
point.
sense. Why you got it in two racing
you're
stripes.
right. You're right.
So that's why I'm saying, in Hutch's defense, he's
In
obviously
Hutch's
being a
defense,
good
his
husband.
gray. In Hutch's defense, his gray looks like a little bib under his bottom lip, and Chris has two stripes that come straight down like this. Fuck, that's hot.
Oh my
All y'all need these.
God. Jen's like, not me.
Mrs. Plummer said, no, it's just the country gravy.
I'm sorry, but that's the best gravy.
All right, yeah.
And Hutch,
I do love me some salt.
Hutch, you should know this woman cannot be controlled unless you're pulling her hair. Then
Shut up, Chris. Don't be telling him things.
Hey, Lady Smith.
It goes without saying, Wizard already posted the OnlyFans page.
Oh my God. Yeah, and they say that the climate problems are gonna last well into 2045. Like, what's
Does that mean?
What the fuck?
Where Dutch go?
Did you say the climax problems?
Oh, Sophia. I think that hat makes you naughty. You gotta take that thing off. I think it's making you naughty.
no, it's
Not,
look,
I didn't say she didn't look hot in it. It just looks
vortex, and it points in a V.
Good Lord. Be like volcano that are in the ground and then like lava comes out of them. Diamonds are made. It's all been a conspiracy, but it's all true, right?
A lot. Is that a lot of hot pressure that happens?
There's just no getting past y'all. I'll think of something you can't make naughty. Give me.
Oh, Mrs. Preppy. Yes, Mrs. Preppy. Oh, I love the throat choke.
Oh
my God.
Like literally, like if I get choked, it's euphoric for me.
It's where you put the actual spot of in between your thumb and your pointer finger. You've got to make sure you catch right there, just right.
Well, yeah, you're getting
ever so tenderly because you don't want to leave a mark. That's fucked up.
You know what? To be honest with you,
Yes.
I have the hardest time leaving marks on her.
I have such thick skin. He cannot put a hickey on me.
Nope.
Even if he bites me, you will not see a bite mark.
Jesus.
Y'all are bad.
No,
Well, that's
y'all
the
don't
truth.
understand. One time like he tried to give me a hickey for over an hour. Nothing.
It leaves a mark for a little bit and then it
Yeah.
just goes away.
I got thick skin, y'all.
What the world? Stuart's like, what about the throat chop last second? What the hell are you doing throat chop for? What the world's that for?
That fucking sounds like someone's gonna need a tracheotomy. Damn it.
What the world?
Damn it, Wiz, quit. I knew Wiz was one of our biggest fans. I knew it.
Oh my God.
I cannot believe you're posting that on YouTube, Wiz. You're supposed to keep that a secret.
There you go.
I think that's what Chris was trying to say. Right below the corduroy cartilage.
Yeah.
We're getting that.
All right, Hutch, we'll be here. Will said #1 commenter.
I know.
The #1 commenter.
I think the
Do what,
pepper
Mo?
was too spicy for Hutch.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he
Sorry.
did say he got to go do something.
God damn it. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, Lord, we went over PG-13 Hutch left. Right. Right, anti.
Playground.
Hutch got to go back to the sandbox.
Well, stars, we
Oh,
went
Mrs.
down one
Prepping
hell of a
Plumber.
rabbit
Yes.
hole.
Mrs. Prepping Plumber, my husband's hand covers my whole throat. And I want his hand tattooed on my throat. Like, oh.
Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm not even.
What? Chris is just laughing, shaking his head, laughing.
Well, you know, Chris kind of started it with the whole DA. Just
DA. Yep. You are in big trouble, mister.
Ooh, how are you going to punish me?
Time
Boy,
out.
let me count the ways.
Well, who was it that said there was a fisting accident?
Wiz said it was a wristing.
Wristing. It was a wristing accident, and just walk away.
Yeah, those that come in after dark started, y'all miss Chris with the condom on the wrist. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle.
The only thing that comes to mind, get your motor running. Headed out on the highway.
Damn it.
Oh, Doc.
Doc, you should come up here.
Right. I got plenty of room.
Absolutely, Doc.
Oh, Deepwood Studio is live, Peach, here in
30 minutes.
8:46. Yeah, how long? Sorry, I'm fucked. I'm total. My brain just.
It's at a quarter after.
Yeah. In 30
Okay.
minutes, so at 9:15.
In 30 minutes.
Okay, now I'm gonna be right back after something. Oh wait.
Total fuck
Goodness.
Phil.
Right.
Strangest place, Ohio. Strangest place, Chris. At a California state park picnic area in the back of his 1999 Acura Integra GSR with
Straddling a strut bar.
he had a strut bar in the back of his GSR. He was over the strut bar. I was under the strut bar, and
Yep.
it was fun though.
Good. Oh, thank you for those details, Sophia.
You're welcome.
It's all in the details, right?
It is. I'm a stickler about them.
See? What about y'all? Strangest place. Come on.
Strangest place?
Strangest place.
Like, to me, that's like weird. Like,
I
odd.
don't even know how to narrow that list down.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
First one that
like-
comes to mind. Come on.
First one that comes to your mind.
Okay, the first one that comes to my mind is the front porch with the road right in front of the house. Right there in Oakland.
Nice.
Is that strangest place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Plumber says at my parents' well house before Easter dinner.
Ooh. Glass elevator after a bunch of drinks. Nice, wizard.
Oh, I bet you that was beautiful.
That was you, Ohio? What?
Damn it.
I love you.
Jeez
Ohio.
Louise, I'll leave y'all alone for 2 minutes.
Peach, can you have someone drop a Deepwood Studio link, because Hutch will be going live in about 30 minutes with playlists and whatnot, just for people who may not be following him.
Muds, can somebody drop that link, please? Well, I've
What's your
had some
strangest
strange places.
Yeah.
First one that comes to mind. Let's go.
Well, that would be on my parents' couch, which was against their bedroom wall with someone else in the room.
But,
Yeah.
Yep, that's strange.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
have to-
I don't know. I can't decide which is worse. Either the
Oh,
cabin
well.
in first class and the airplane, or
Oh, wow.
on the side of the highway during an intense thunderstorm.
That sounds so beautiful.
What the?
Thank you, Ohio. Thank you, Wiz.
Chris, you're gonna
Y'all
take
are
me out in
weird.
the woods and bend me over.
Ooh, find a nice.
Thank you, Doc. Ooh.
Oh, I
Mm.
love it. I love it. Wiz, I was thinking of hosting a hoedown when we get to our new place.
Will there be white sausage gravy?
Yes, and sausages, big, thick sausages for you, Monique.
You gotta go back to work, Doc.
No, I
He
think
probably
he.
did it at work.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
I think his strangest place was work.
That'd be fun.
Oh,
Oh fuck yeah! They've already got the
Yeah.
stirrups.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck yes.
Hop up on the table, little miss. Oh,
I
okay.
think everybody's thought of that before.
Yeah.
Doc
Oh, okay.
Mack up there pretending to be a gynecologist.
It's the case of the gynecologist and the horny patient.
Yeah.
The slutty nurse. Yeah.
No, horny patient.
oh.
Yes. Yes. Damn it, Yankee. What I meant by christening the kitchen was canning.
Oh, I thought you was on duct tape again.
No, but I will get an accurate measurement for Monique tonight.
Doc, I'm not yet.
Hell no,
Not
Doc.
at
That's
all, Doc
awesome.
Mack.
That is
You got-
awesome.
Get your game.
Right?
Doc Mack. Oh my god! I want to know if Doc Mack ever did it in the what do you call that? The MRI machine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness! What?
Into the big white tube.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, let's see.
Damn it, Yankee. You're going to make me blush, Yankee. Stop.
Right, Mrs. Plummer?
Right? It is fucking hot. Crank up the AC.
No, I don't want you cold when you get naked.
Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad.
No, but in diagnostic X-ray.
Oh, snaps.
That works.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty Doc. Naughty, naughty Doc. You should change your name to Naughty Doc. I would love that. That would be awesome.
I was thinking the operating room, but
No, you got to keep that sterile. If you got caught, oh, you'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
Y'all
love
are
it.
wild. This chat is
Lady
just
Smith.
total A plus tonight.
That's a good one.
Right off the rails and crashed.
Oh snaps, Lady Smith.
Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the quarter mile track on the shaft.
Damn.
Ha ha ha!
Damn.
Nice.
Damn, Doc.
Damn it, Doc.
Doc is awesome,
Inter-
I'm telling you.
Interesting. Did you keep the films?
Yeah.
Oh,
little
that would be
nasty.
awesome. Could you imagine that X-ray? Oh,
Right, Mrs. Prep and Plumber. Right, Monique. Sophia.
Right. Don't pass out, Sophia.
Yeah. Jiggle it just right and don't choke out.
Sophia's like sliding down the thing.
Right.
Man, I cannot wait to get stuck tonight.
Mm.
Oh my God. I'm stuck right now.
You know, just thank y'all. That's all I got to say. Thank y'all.
Jen, I love you so much. You're welcome.
Right.
Oh,
But what about we couldn't have come up with a better send-off party, right?
No, truly. You gals know me so well.
You'd swear up and down it was planned.
Right? No, we just always turn total fuck filth because we are sexual beings and, you know, we embrace it at times. And especially when all of us girls are together, there's lots to talk about.
Well,
I'm just a little bit more shy.
Jen,
I
I
just
know
sat
all
over
about
here
your
laugh.
wild streak.
Huh? Sophia always makes me blush. And then when you did your sexy voice, I was like, oh.
Right.
Because it's so moist and slippery.
oh my God, you're giving Susanna a run for her money.
what?
I was just thinking that. I'm like, damn, that's
Honestly,
I think
Susanna
that's
joined
just-
the panel earlier.
just
I did earlier too.
just a tip ahead of Susanna. Just saying.
I love Susanna's voice. Extra estrogen talks about toxic masculinity. Don't tell the Democrats.
Oh, I did not just snort.
Damn it, Susanna! Look at Yankee.
Settle down, Yankee.
Guys, work out and keep their hands strong. Damn
I
it,
ain't trying to
Anna.
keep my hands strong.
No, that's hot though.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says.
Lights on.
All right, guys, I'm gonna replay the opening intro for those that didn't catch it. That way, we can all hop over and catch Deep Woods. I want to say thank y'all for coming, and
You like when I
see you,
come,
Sophia. Oh Lord. And seeing Sophia and Chris off, we wish them the best. Godspeed, safe travels. May God give y'all travel mercies.
Yes.
Y'all know we love y'all.
I
And don't
love you guys
forget,
so much.
they will be doing random lives on their trek across the country, so y'all make sure to tune in.
Yep.
Y'all keep-
We'll bring some of you guys with us,
That's right.
and either Sophia will go live or I will. So
Yep.
make sure you guys, if you haven't subbed up, make sure you do it.
Oh, look at him. Shamelessly plugging himself.
And you.
Right?
I love
Can
y'all.
somebody
Thank
drop
you.
both
You, all
links, please?
Thank you, Pete, for tonight. I needed it.
Always.
Oh, it was
So-
a riot.
So y'all keep y'all's heads on a swivel. Y'all stay
Always.
prepped up and prayed up. And I'll let the intro take us out. So I guess it's the outro too.
Love.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. The only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe, cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry cause they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.